After years of wanting to come here, I am in Singapore, and we are going to walk around the city. We're going to see the beautiful light display tonight. But before we see the light display, we're going to get some food to eat. I'm going to show you the waterway. We're going to walk around the city and just explore. I have never been to Singapore before, and I am finally getting a chance, and I'm taking you all with me. So let's go. Let's enjoy ourselves in Singapore. Well, good morning. We are in Singapore and we are going to walk around the city today. I'm going to show you a few places to go to get a great bite to eat, and we're going to grab a coffee this morning and get the day started. I landed here in Singapore yesterday at night, and I'm going to spend the whole day just enjoying myself, seeing the sights, and we'll go out and look at the lights tonight. This is my first time in the city of Singapore. I've gone through the airport several times, but this is the first time I had a chance just to stay and enjoy myself. I am absolutely amazed by this city. It's clean, it's organized, it's quiet. We're right downtown. Everything is quiet and very well set up. Let's go look at Singapore and let's have a fun day together. I'm really excited. Let's go. Simply incredible. The way that this city is designed, the architecture. This has to be one of the most beautiful places that I've ever been. And I'm in the middle of one of the busiest and most successful cities on earth. This is very interesting. I definitely recommend Singapore. When you're traveling Southeast Asia, you've got to make this city part of your trip. Singapore is built with trees, greenery. It's lush, it's green. Look at here behind me. Fully grown trees going through the city, courtyards. It's absolutely beautiful and very well designed. It opens up into big spaces that makes you feel like you're not in an urban environment, but you're in more of an outdoor, green, lush, almost forest land. From a beautiful urban environment with lots of big trees, right into like a cool sort of underground area with restaurants and graffiti. I really enjoyed this city. I had a great time exploring. Let's keep going. Singapore is a city that is blending art, architecture, and nature into one. Let's jump on the riverboat ride. This was really relaxing. This is going to cost you, for an adult ticket, about $20 American. That was perfect. That's just what I needed. Get a little caffeine in me and a little something to eat. Let's continue because I'm absolutely loving my time here in Singapore. Walking the city, checking things out. And don't forget, we're still going out tonight. We're gonna check out Singapore at night. So let's keep going. We are now under the city. This is a walkway under the city. This is one of the reasons why you don't see a lot of walkways to get across streets, because people just simply come down here. They're in comfortable air conditioning, they're out of the weather, and they get to wherever in the city that they need to go, especially for this downtown center area. This is very interesting because you have shops down here. You have 7-Elevens, you have things like that. And you don't have to worry about traffic issues. It gives another, we have to talk about Singapore. We need to have a discussion about Singapore. What I'm seeing here is beyond just like an advanced city and good use of technology. What I'm seeing is advanced planning. I'm seeing good city planning. Yeah, we need to talk. As I'm making my way towards the marina, I see these walkways that are built along beautiful parks that front up to the water. No congestion. The traffic is quiet because the buses are either electric or hybrid. And I see the good city planning. In fact, for me to get from my hotel to here right now, I basically utilized underground tunneling and was in air conditioning most of the time. In fact, I chose to come out of that environment and go up here to see this view. I could have stayed in that underground all the way to my destination. Excellent city planning. When you see the design here, how everything is updated, everything is kept at the most modern, even the payment systems here, how you just use your cell phone to get through public transportation to get around the city. It's very easy to have a thought process about technology. Singapore is definitely a city that was designed for ease of use, comfort, art, integrated into the lifestyle, and the use of technology, the use of whatever the latest technology is, whether it be in the payment systems, whether it be in the lighting, whether it be in everything around us as we are making our way through the public space. At the time that I'm making this video this week, two very interesting forms of technology were laid out that really made me think. They really stopped me. And I want to talk about them with you because there's nowhere better actually to discuss this than here in Singapore. And as high tech as this city is, this is the right place. We're down here on the boardwalk now, right along the water, making our way to the Marina Center, where we'll be able to watch the beautiful light show later tonight. We're a little bit early, but that's okay because we can grab a bite to eat. But I want to talk about these two advancements that I saw and how there's no better place to discuss this than here in this city, a city that utilizes the absolute latest in technology in every aspect of how they design and how they present the city to the users. And that's what we are. We're not just residents or visitors, we're users. And we're using the services here, and they want them to be the absolute best and the most efficient. Or else they're modernized if they're not. C'est à moi pour de bon As we're making our way on the boardwalk and heading towards the lights, I found this great food truck, and I think it's time to order a hamburger to keep us going. Can I get a classic beef burger, please? One of the iced coffees right there, the iced latte. No, you're okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. That is the Apple Store. So this week, the two forms of technology that came out. The first one is that Tesla's robot is now learning the same way that humans learn. It's no longer just being programmed, it's actually learning by observing others. And that is an advancement that's never been done before in AI. It's not being programmed to do something. It is visually using its optics, watching someone else perform a task. It's learning the task exactly the way it's supposed to be done, and then it's performing that task. And that is a game changer. Woo. Skateboarder going by. There's a place up here that has skateboarders and bicycles. We're gonna go take a look at it right now. The second thing that happened was that an app was introduced that is capable of making YouTube videos just by a verbal prompt. You tell it what it wants, it will put all the images and video together, it will do all the dialogue and the background music and create a video. And that is a game changer for this industry. We're gonna talk about that. Looking at these two new technologies that just came out, what are my thoughts? Because this is a hobby of mine, creating these videos. Do I see this app as being something that I need to concern myself with? My answer is no, and I'll tell you why. There is something that these amazing robots and artificial intelligence can't do. They are capable of replicating. That is something they're capable of doing. They're also capable of learning. But there is something that they are not capable of doing. And that is experiencing in the way that a human experiences. They learn, they see, they replicate what they observe, but they can't bring you an experience. And that is why I don't worry about these technologies in my life. I don't worry about the Tesla robot, which I think is fascinating. I think it's going to completely change healthcare. I think it's going to change elderly care for everyone. And I also don't worry about the AI technology either, because these YouTube videos that are being created by these AI apps, and this is just the first generation, they're only going to get better. These videos are going to be fabricated replicants of information that already exists. What that app cannot do is bring you an actual experience that someone has traveled to and firsthand taken in. and present that to you as an inspiration for you to then go experience, because AI has no way of knowing what a human experience is. It can only learn, it can replicate, and it can do a very good job doing that. It can bring you information in the form of an app, create a video out of just a simple prompt. That's what it can do. But it can't travel to a faraway place. It can't bring you an incredible structure, people enjoying themselves, foods that you've never tried, music that you've never heard. It can't do any of that. It can't experience life the way you and I can. And that is why, as I travel now through Asia and eventually through the whole world, I'm not concerned at all about these apps, because they're not going to be able to replicate human experience. And that's the business that I'm in.
Just, yeah, I think my kids will love that, you know. I saw it, yeah. Oh, how cute.